What's up, guys? It's Jeramie with Jeramie Lou Photography. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I have had this battle with myself forever, but what if you're starting to look at photographers' photos online and realizing that you're not part of the trend? What then? All right, guys, so maybe a little misleading, maybe a little confusing, but that's the question I've been dealing with over the last couple years or so. I've always been taught that a photographer has a style, and that style will take them wherever they need to go as long as people love that style. And my goal with becoming a photographer was never to change my style to adapt to trends that are happening, but maybe take the trends and bring them in just a little bit so that I'm still within the realm, I'm still learning, and I'm still growing and developing. Nothing worse than a photographer who has work that looks like it was 20 years ago trying to push it now and then killing their business. But today, more specifically, guys, I want to talk about something that happened to me recently and what I really think of it and why it was a mistake. So a few weeks ago, I did a photo shoot for a family, and I have a specific editing style that I do. I love sharp photos, I love bright colorful photos, and I love contrasty photos. Those are kind of my three things that if you look at any of my work, that's what you're gonna see. And that's what my client saw as well, and I've been shooting them for a while. Well, I decided to do something different because guess what? I went on Instagram and I went on a Facebook and I saw all these new photographers coming in with the preset world, with the, not even a preset. Preset has nothing to do with it. Presets are amazing. But basically they would click a button and all of a sudden moody images were happening. At least that's what we thought, right? So basically I was like, you know what? I need to start adapting and building on the trend that everybody's doing right now of presets and moody images, visco, mod, film, you know, just this like light, airy gloss of they call it film, but it looks nothing like film, but a nice kind of soft curve play that goes over the top. And so I did that with an edit and I went a little overboard because it was still feeling like my style, but with like a little bit of a film overlay. And I sent it to my clients and they like, we love the posing, we love the candidness of the pictures, but can you please remove that? That's not the style that we want. And I automatically was like, yeah. I mean, when I sent it to them, that was one of the things that I thought. I was like, it doesn't really look like Jeramie Lou Photography. It looks like anybody else that could be doing the thing. But I was like, maybe this will help. Maybe this will going. I'm on down season. Why not experiment and play a little bit? Since then, I've adapted a little bit of I've changed my editing style just a touch, or as far as my personal presets go, I've changed it, but I'm back to the way I was, and I love the way I was. This is kind of a twofold video about that. Photographers, you have your style. You're amazing at what you do. People are hiring you because of the work that you do. We do get to a point where we get burnt out, where we start to feel like our work is the same old. And what I want to ask you then is if you're in that mode right now, if you're sitting there going, my work is blah, this person's work is amazing, this person's work is amazing, but mine is blah. I want you to remember one big thing. You see your work every single day, but your client most likely will see your work once a year, if you're lucky, or once ever of them. Just because you're doing the same old for you, it's not the same old for them. They're experiencing you for the first time and they're gonna love your work. And that's what I have to tell myself, and that's what you have to tell yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other photographers. Stop comparing yourself to other styles. If it's a style that you're gravitating to, cool, do that because of you. Modify it, change it, make it all about your brand. But you don't have to look at somebody else who's doing just these brown edits all day and go, I need to be doing that because they're doing that and they're saying they're making a lot of money. A conversation I had recently with an amazing young photographer coming in saying, you know what, I know this other photographer who's my age, under 25, who shoots weddings like this with this really cool brown edit film thing going on, and they're charging $4,000 a wedding. Went to their portfolio and I'm like, there's no way this is just me in the industry. There's no way it's happening. They may say they charge $4,000, you can say you charge $10,000, but is that really what you're taking home? Me being a professional photographer starting at $4,000 myself, my packages go up to $5,500 and then you can go on from there. I know the clients that come in to that, and I know that even though I charge that, I still have to fight for those rates. I have to fight these clients from going somewhere else So for a newer photographer to come and be like, yeah, $4,000, and somebody goes, here's $4,000, have a good day. I just don't believe it. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that we don't need to become that other photographer to get what that photographer has. So if you guys take anything away from this video, relook at your work, relook at your clientele, and make sure that you're shooting for you and for them and not for me as a photographer, not for the VSCO edited photographer over there. Do what you do because the people are hiring you for a reason. And then if you adapt or if you unadapt and change from what you are, from the reason that you became popular or you became loved by these people, you're going to lose them. The best example I have for you recently is Snapchat. Snapchat changed something in their stories or algorithm or whatever. Huge uproar. They had to go back. They thought they were trying to Vine it up. They were trying to Instagram it up, but it didn't work out. Let me know what you guys think below. Comment below. And let me know how you guys feel about this conversation. If you guys are new to the channel, give me a thumbs up. That'd be super helpful on this video. And then subscribe to the channel. And you can always click that bell, of course, for notifications. You'll get emails every time I have a new video that comes out. It's not as creepy as it sounds. But thank you again so much for tuning in, guys. I will talk to you later.